Hey guys, I wanted to make this video. Actually, I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. If you remember in my last video when I talked about the Philips Ship 9600 headphones, I mentioned that I got these earbuds right after I got my Philips Ship 9600 headphones. And I was saying that these earbuds just sounded way better than those Philips headphones. Well, these are the earbuds that I was talking about. These are actually in-ear monitors, and these are made by KZ. And KZ is a brand that I never heard of before. A few years ago, I guess maybe a few years ago, they came out with these earbuds, and I did a little bit of research, and I found out that KZ, the founder of that company, well, actually, these are actually made by Yin Yu. That's who manufactured these earbuds. So basically, the founder is actually was a former Audio Technica engineer. And Audio Technica makes great sounding headphones. So I guess he took his knowledge and that technology and added, to these earbuds. And created his own business, of making earbuds. So basically, this is a brand that he came up with, the KZ. And when you look at the KZ earbuds, they have so many different styles and models. And these are actually the ZST models. And in my opinion, this is probably one of the best sounding pair that you could get for under $20. That's right. These things last year, they sold about $26. So this year, the price is lowered down to $20, and you can find these on Amazon, on eBay. And let me tell you, these just sound awesome. These are probably some of the best sounding earbuds I have ever listened to for the price. You may have seen a lot of reviews where they say that they don't sound that good or they sound okay, but they are comparing them to other earbuds like Shure that sells for $100 or $200. But for $20, these things sound awesome. And I can't tell you, these sound just as good as a full-size pair of headphones. And I'm not kidding. They sound just great. I don't have any complaints about these earbuds. Not at all. So yeah, I've been wanting to review these for a long time now. So I finally had time to do this. And like I say, I've been using these for 5 months and I don't have any complaints. Not at all. I mean, they sound just like a full-size headphones, Sound better than a lot of full-size headphones for the price. And let's go over so I'm just going to go over the design a little bit, tell you about the design. When you look at the style of these look like kind of like hearing aids, the way they are shaped. If you remember those old style of hearing aids that people used to wear, they kind of look like that. But the design, I like the design because they really fit in your ear. They're very comfortable. So yeah, take a look. So I have to say, yeah, they fit very well. They're very comfortable and they fit in your ear good. They don't feel uncomfortable like a lot of earbuds. I have used other earbuds where they felt very not comfortable and it made your ear sore. But using these, I had no problem. They're very comfortable. You could leave them in your ear for hours, when you're working with music or when you're listening to music, and they still feel great in your ear. So that's a plus. And you wouldn't think so because of the way they're shaped. If you look at them, they have a very unique shape, as I mentioned before. But they fit very comfortable. Let's see, ZST, I guess. There you go. You can see the branding and the model. So yeah, these are the ZST models, and again, this particular model, from what I have read on Amazon, the specs, that they say these are dual drivers, but actually when I took a closer look, I believe they are like a two-way driver. There's like in the larger part of this enclosure right here, right here, there's like a driver, right? It's like just the main driver, a full range driver, but the spec sheet says it's like a base driver right here. And then there's actually another driver, which is in this air part right here. Yeah, right there. And really tiny driver, and it says it's like a tweeter. You know, it's like a another driver, but it's more like a tweeter, I guess, from what the specs say. So what you're really looking at is like a two-way system in a small earbud. You have a large, I guess, full range driver or bass driver here, and then in this little part you have like a little tweeter from what the sheet says, and that's what gives it, you know, the big sound. So I guess it's like kind of like a small two-way speaker that has a woofer and a tweeter. So they just, you know, incorporated it into this design. But the result is just, you know, it's great. It's just awesome. And what really, you know, made me purchase these earbuds was the fact that they are detachable. The cord is actually detachable. I'm going to show you real quick. They come off real easy, just like that. And there you go. So what really makes that great, you know, is the fact if your cord gets cut or gets damaged in any way, you don't have to throw away your earbuds like you know, like a regular pair of earbuds. You will have to throw them away because the cord is not detachable. But with a detachable cord, you can actually buy a new cord, and these cords sell for around $7 to $10. So if they get cut, you just detach them like that, and you get a new cord, and you put them on, and you're good to go. And let's see if I can attach this again. Again, these are just great. You know, it's a great idea. There you go. And just put them on like that, and you're ready to go. And also with the cords, you know, they have two type of cords. They have ones that are designed with a built-in mic right here. So basically you can make and receive phone calls using your smartphone. And you could also purchase another cord without the mic, and it's cheaper. I believe without the mic it's like $7. And with the mic it's like $10. So I got the one with the mic because you know, sometimes I can use this, you know, to make phone calls with. So yeah, the design is really nice, and I'm just apologize for the noise for the train. It blows a lot here. So anyways, the closure is made out of plastic. You know, it's probably like a polymer plastic, it seems. I don't know if it's ABS. I don't think it's like a polymer, but it's very strong and durable, so you don't have to worry about these breaking. Like I said, I had these for 5 months, and I threw them around, put them on my backpack, put them in bags, you know, and they're still working great, you know. So yeah, they are well built, and this cord is also well built. This is what I want to mention also. This cable is really thick. As you can see, the leads right here, very thick. It's like a PVC, probably PVC jacket, but it's really thick, so you don't have to worry about getting tangled or easily cut or broken. And the rest of the cable right here is really thick. It's twice as thick, as you can see. Yeah, so the cord is very durable. It's going to last you for a very long time. And again, I'm very hard on electronics, so you can see that, you know, using these every day for 5 months, they still work great. The cable is still in good condition. As you can see, there's no snags, no cuts, and the cable's not even bent. It keeps its original shape, as you can see. And again, this is like memory cable, where it keeps its own shape even if you bend it. It bends back to its original. I'll just give a demonstration. See? And it bends back. Look at that. Yeah, these are nice. So that's the design of them. So now I want to talk about is basically the sound. I mean, these just sound, you know, awesome. I mean, when I first listened to them, I could not believe how they sound. I mean, they have very good bass response, good mids, and good highs. You know, it's nothing that will make you say anything negative, you know. I mean, it just sounds really good. You know, the bass is really deep and it's powerful. And these are very sensitive, I forgot to mention as well. These are not sensitive as the Magnavox ones that I reviewed. I don't know the model number, but it's the Magnavox, those mini earbuds that I reviewed, and they have the highest sensitivity that I have ever, you know, looked at in a pair of earbuds. They are like 109 decibels, and this has a sensitivity of 106. But These are very loud. I mean, these are louder than a lot of pair of full-size headphones. So yeah, they play very loud, and the bass is very good. The highs are very good, and even if you play these at loud volume, they don't really distort that much. Just like any pair of headphones or earbuds will distort if you play them at maximum volume, but these really, I mean, they distort, but in order for these to distort, you have to play them like at maximum level. But they just sound really good. I just can't, get over the way they sound. I mean, they sound better than full-size headphones, costing $60, $70, or even $100. Like I say, these sound better than the Ship 9600 by Philips. And those are very large headphones, open ear headphones, and these just sound better. And this is why, when I made that video about the Ship 96, I said I found a pair of earbuds that sounded better. That's why I was really excited about the Ship 96, because I got these, and after I got these, I was like, these just slam. I mean, these just slam over those headphones and other headphones costing, that price, in that price range. I mean, I cannot recommend these enough to anybody. Again, if you're looking for a pair of earbuds that are like $20, these are the best sounding ones that I found for $20. There's nothing that sounds any better for the price. And again, last year these were $26, but this year they went down and they're $20. You can get them for $20. And they actually have they have so many models. They have at least 6 that I have seen, and this is kind of like the mid-range model. These are not high-end, and these are not entry-level. I would say that these are mid-range. The entry levels start at like $12, 10 or $12. So these are like mid-range, and again, these are the best sounding ones for the price. They have others that are more expensive, like the 5s, and I think those are like the best sounding ones, or the top of the line ones. But these, again, these are the ZST models, and these are the best sounding ones from $20. And they have another model which is like an entry level, and I haven't heard of them. I haven't actually had a chance to listen to them, but they sell for like, they are the $10 or $12 ones, and they have detachable cords, but they have some models that don't. So remember that the cheaper models, the cord is not detachable, but the ZST models and the 5 models are, and that's what I like about these earbuds. So I think that's about it. I don't know if there's anything else that I could go over, but trust me, they just sounded great. No matter what type of music you listen to, it's going to sound great with these earbuds. And again, these are very loud. I mean, when I listen to these, and one thing I wanted to mention is that these were actually designed for musicians and drummers, who do a lot of drumming. This is what they would use. They needed a in-ear monitor earbud that they could work with, that was small, that they could work with their music with. And this is why the manufacturer designed these for those type of musicians that work with drums. And so that means they must be somewhere pretty accurate sounding, for musicians to work with these, or actually to use these with their music. And for me, they sound pretty accurate. I'm sure they're not that flat sounding. They are not, because they have very deep bass, and the highs are pretty. Highs are really, I'm not gonna say they leveled out, but they there. They are very forwarding, the highs. So yeah, but then at the same time, they have somewhat, I guess, of a balanced sound, because a lot of musicians use them. So and that's what they were designed for. So yeah, I just can't say anything bad about these earbuds. They have everything you want. They have the bass, the treble, the highs, the mids sound great. Again, these are just a great pair of sounding monitors that you could find for only $20. So that's about it, and I hope you enjoyed this review. And I'm going to be doing more reviews on headphones, but I just had to make this video on these earbuds. And like I say, I waited really late to do them, you know, to do this review, but I was so busy, you know, doing other stuff and dealing with a lot of personal stuff, so I really didn't have time, you know, to do a review. But I just had to do it right now real quick to let you guys know that, yeah, I mean, for $20 you can't go wrong with these. I mean, if you see these, and remember, you know, to get the ZST models, because these are the ones that's really going to sound really awesome, you know. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Goodbye.